Hi there, today just wanted to show you my latest purchase, which is this Titanfall Atlas Titan figure from Kai Arts by Play NX. Comes in a really nice box. It's quite a fancy looking box with the Velcro on there. Basically I'm not going to do the unboxing, I've already taken it out of the box. That's what you're getting there. That's how it comes packed. The Titan is in there. Titan, pilot and the weapons. And with that you also get all the bits and pieces to assemble the stand and some instructions. I see there is a website there called Square NX Europe merchandising department. Don't know whether you can get them from there. They're quite difficult to get in the UK. I actually got this from the USA. Back to the Titan. Let's get him out of the box and see what we've got here. Right, there we go. That's the Titan there. Just make sure I've got it in shot. This is really well made. I'm really pleased with this. I'll go through all the movements and the articulation in a minute with you. Just show you all the bits that come in the box. Right, that's the pilot. He doesn't have any articulation, but really well made. The paint work on that is really well detailed. Looks really good. Also, you get a spare hand for the Titan. This is to enable him to hold the weapons. So you can change the hand on there. Now, the weapons. XO16 chain gun. That's one of the weapons that comes with it. Just hold it like that so you can see. Nice detail on there. Even got scuff marks on there, and it looks got a bit of a worn look to it. Really well painted and good detail on that. And then of course the main weapon that comes with it, and this is huge. This is the, trying to think what it's called again, the rail gun. I play the game all the time, so I should know. If you play Titanfall, this is definitely for you. So basically those are all the bits that come in the box. And the actual Titan itself is really well articulated. First of all, starting from the top, you've got this moving camera. It actually swivels. There's no lights or anything in this particular one, but it just swivels from left to right like that. That ball there doesn't move. That's the hatch that opens on the front. And the pilot seat is inside there. I don't know if you can see that in this light. Good detail inside there as well. They've even painted panels blue inside on the edges. Just a little bit flimsy, this hatch. Didn't quite close nicely. That's the only sort of critical thing that I could say about this actual figure. But you know, all the detail is really good. You've got the antenna on the top there, all the extra bits and pieces around the back, down to all the bits they've got in the game basically. Somewhere for the pilot to hold on to. All the sort of armor plating, everything on there. The body at the top, that sort of rotates, but you can't rotate it too much because you've got bits inside there preventing it from turning too much. You've got all your ammo pouches on there. The arms, you have got like ball joints at the top there. They can't move too much because of this armor plating. In fact, the right moves a bit more than the left. And then you have these elbow joints, which you can move like that and turn. Then you've got the wrist joint. This bit also turns at the elbow there. the wrist joint. It's got like these ball things in there, sort of click as you turn them. You can sort of move the thumb a little bit on that. The fingers don't move. Other arm, same thing. Same sort of movement you get on that's quite good. The legs, you've got a ball joint on the hip, so there's something falling off there already. Must have overdone it. Whoops. Anyway, you've got a ball joint on the hip, the knee joint, and then you've got an extra joint halfway down on the leg, and then at the ankle movement there, there's bits there you can't move too far, those come out, and you can twist those to a certain degree to the side, so it's quite manoeuvrable. And the detail is really good. The paint job they've done on this looks excellent. It looks just like the real thing in the game. It looks really fantastic, this Atlas Titan. I may at some point get the Strider and the Ogre. They are a bit pricey, but to me worth it. So basically that's what the Titan sort of looks like, and the pilot. That's the CAR, I think, is the weapon he's carrying there. Very nice detail the way they've done all the bits and pieces that the pilot's carrying. Very accurate paintwork on that. Very well done. I will show you once I've put this hand on there, and I'll have to figure out where that extra panel came off. Just to show you again. XO16 chain gun. There's no bits that come off there. That's just a solid, that's one piece. I don't think there's anything that moves. That's got like a tripod stand on there, but none of those pieces move on this particular model. And same with the rail gun. As you can see, good detail on that. There's no moving parts on it. The Titan's hand basically will grip onto that handle there. I'll show you once I've got him all set up and standing with the weapon, see what it looks like. But yeah, if you like Titanfall, definitely get this. I'm very pleased with it. It's actually got more to it than I thought it would have. It is really well detailed, well made, and definitely worth getting for your collection. Right, so basically this is the stand that's assembled. It just sort of clips together. There's the base. That bit clips onto the base. Just in case you get one of these, you're wondering how to do this. This bit clips onto the hex fitting on there. Then you just assemble that bit. Then there's like these two claw bits that you can assemble to hold the Titan. You can use either one. They kind of swivel to grip the Titan. That just fits onto the top of the stand like that. It swivels that way. You can open it. You can use that to grip the Titan, and you can adjust the height according to how you want him to pose. Basically, you basically just need like a sharp Stanley knife to cut all the bits out of the frame like I've done there, and a small file just to file off the rough pieces on that if you want it to look really nice. But basically that's the stand. It also comes with a little sort of hex spanner thing to tighten up the little bolts and nuts. There's 3 bolts and 3 nuts and 3 washers. That's the stand. We'll put that out of the way for now, and I'm just going to give you a 360-degree view of my new Titan as it's standing there with the XO16 chain gun. I've changed the hand on it. I took this hand off and I've put the grippy hand on. It's the right hand that changes on him, by the way, so that he can grip the weapon. You can actually move his fingers onto the weapon there just to hold it in its place. But basically I'll just give you a 360-degree sort of tour if I can. Try and hold this phone steady, just so that you can see all around the Titan 360-degree view what the Titan looks like, the Atlas Titan. And I'll just move in on his hand there. You can see how the hand grips onto the XO16. Just come round so that you can see it from all angles. This is what the Titan looks like. And if you want to get an idea on the size of this, I'll just grab a measuring tape just to show you. It is a bit smaller than I expected it to be, but I'm still quite pleased with it. I'm really happy with the detail on it. Just get my measuring tape out, then you can see for yourself in inches. Stands about 9 inches tall, which is about 22-23 centimeters roughly. And the pilot, I'll just get him off there, just to give you an idea what size the pilot is. He stands about just over 3 inches tall, or almost about 9 centimeters roughly. The railgun, that's a lot bigger than the XO16. If I just hold that up next to the Titan, you get an idea on the size of that. That in length, you're looking at about 8 inches, which is quite a fair size for a gun, I must say. About 20 centimeters. So yeah, basically that's my Atlas Titan that I bought, and that's gonna stand next to my PC while I'm playing Titanfall. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and feel free to leave any comments. Thanks.